Okay, have you ever gotten to the edge of a battle and you think, I am not going forward into that, right? Maybe it's like a rough season with your kid and you're trying to figure out how to do parenting through a tough season. Maybe it's a season of unemployment. Maybe it's a season of sickness of your parent, sickness of your spouse. And you think, man, this season, this battle is going to be so rough. I'm right on the edge of it. I just don't want to go through it. I want to snap my fingers, avoid the pain, and ask God to rescue me out of it. I want to go around it. I don't want to go through it. But as we see in the scriptures, usually that's not how God uses the battles that we face here on earth. I think of Moses, for example. Moses was given a very lofty task: lead the Israelites, God's chosen people, out of captivity in slavery and into the promised land. This wasn't a quick fix of slavery to freedom. This was a process, right? God had to use Moses to capture the people's attention, capture their faith, capture their hearts, and really cause them to want to walk forward into the promised land that God had ahead of them. So you see in Exodus 14 this moment where the Israelites are crying out. They don't have faith, right? They're fleeing captivity. The Egyptians are following them out, and they come to the edge of this Red Sea, right? And God says to the children of Israel, go through, I will make a way for you, but they're scared. They don't want to go through. They want to find a way out. But Moses, he does something really special. He uses his staff and he parts the seas. And the Israelites, the children of God, are led through the sea. And there's these big walls of water around them. So it's not that they were just rescued out of the situation. God made a way for them to go through. The seas were rising up around them, but still they had the presence of God and the provision of God to walk forward. I think some of you need to hear this today. I need to hear this today too. There's a battle ahead of you. But God hasn't left you to walk through it alone. God's gonna lead you through that battle with his presence. You just have to lift your eyes to him in faith that he will make a way, even when it looks like the waters are surrounding you and the storm clouds are so big and so tough. You have to remember, God is the God who makes a way through hardship. He makes a way through the battle. You just have to trust him and to follow him. So what's the next step of faith today? Lean in, look to God, and take one step forward in faith into that battle and watch how God meets you right there.